Hi there. I'm just gonna be. This will be my last video of today. I didn't do any videos for a few days, and now I've done two today. But this video is very important. Very important because I just put a post on the internet, and I say it all the time to people. I mean, being spiritual does not mean that you're just talking about love and oneness and positivity all the time. To be spiritual means that you're developing along with your spiritual self. To do that, you must heal. You only heal through being the truth, right? Now, that's how you become spiritual. That's what it means to be the truth all the time. That's how I've healed so much. And it's so sick. People don't understand that. They actually think that they perceive that if you say the world is retarded, oh, you're all of a sudden not a spiritual person. But if someone is being fake all the time and just not saying anything about what they really think, and saying that and just going along with the madness of the world, that means they're spiritual, and it's not the truth at all. It's complete rubbish, and that's nothing to do with my perception. That is to do with the absolute truth. That everything is, regarding healing and stuff like that, it comes from the truth. I was unhealed before, and I was so compulsive, and the way, I mean, I don't talk about really things I went through because it's personal, but nobody would understand. A lot of people wouldn't understand anyway. But I awakened because I had enough, and I decided to be the truth. And it was the truth that saved me and healed these things by being honest, brutally honest with myself, by being absolute truth, no matter what. And it hurts at first, but it heals, because then you're free of the bloody lies. And there's still so much problems going on the planet. And like this picture here, we've got madness going on. We've got parents that are. This is why I hate people. I love awakened people. I love this path I'm on. I hate the demonic force that's running everything. I hate the fact that people are so stupid that they don't realise that they're creating their own reality. I hate these parents that just breed and don't care about themselves and don't care about their children, don't care about their children's future. That's what I hate. I hate that because I don't see a point in paedophilia. I will never agree to things like this and abuse or anything of this nature. That's not being spiritual. That's being stupid. That is being stupid. This is where people are getting it wrong. Because you got fakes out there that say, oh, I'll love everyone. Why? Okay, so we're going to love paedophiles away. Okay, so just allow rapists to carry on and scumbags to just keep on doing what they're doing. No. That's absolutely crazy. No. We've got to get rid of these things. And the truth, this is the time where truth is needed. Right? And as painful as it I don't give two shits if you're offended. Right? I will speak the truth. And that's what I will be. Because it's healed me. And it's through this thing I'm now aware that, oh my God, it's the truth that's the saviour. Right? And this is what's going on. We've got madness on the planet. We've got idiot parents who don't give a shit about their children, who just take selfies all the time with their children. And then what kind of a future are these children coming into? Where they've got retarded parents who don't care about their kids, right? Who preach about how they love their kids, but yet will buy their children as soon as they're very young children, will be getting, killer phones with 5G and even beyond that in the future. This is what's going on, ladies and gents. This is what's going on with parents of our world. that are not awake, that say they care, but they don't give a shit. They don't care. It's like that line from the John Lennon song, you know, when he says, "Mother, what does it say? Mother, I had you, but sorry, Mother, you had me, but I never had you." That's the line, and that's exactly what it's like. The ability to breathe does not mean you're a mother. It means you have ability to give birth. Being a parent means you give a shit. You think about your children's future. If you really care, you would do your research on these things. You would look around. You'd really care. But these people don't care. And it's so frustrating. I mean, because I sometimes I'm all by myself and I feel so in bliss within me. And then I start thinking, but what about if it's just me that experiences this? I mean, what if... I mean, because it is true. It is humanity's choice to wake up. It's not going to happen. Jesus Christ coming down and one person can't save you. It's got to be through yourself. It's not going to happen by itself unless you change your way. And people, society is retarded. And your own reality only changes when you start to choose to care. It's our duty, absolute duty, to care about our planet, because we all live in this planet together. This is just now what's going on is a spiritual war between the dark forces that are in the unseen and us on the planet. Right? And this is why we're here, really. We all have a soul contract to help with this global awakening at this time. And this is so important that we understand how important the truth is the most important. That's the most important. The truth, right? And truth isn't just a perception or something. It's true. Something true is true, and a lie is a lie. Simple as that. Very simple. That's awakening in a nutshell, and that's ascension, that's healing, that's a whole bloody lot, is the truth. And this is something that I wanted to talk about, because there's a lot of fakeness out there. That's not something you're going to get with me. What you're going to get with me is the absolute truth, not just how I see it, because regarding this, I speak about my spiritual awakening and this amazing path. But the stuff like 5G, smart grid, and all that kind of other information, conspiracy stuff, I look up, and I look up the science behind it, so it's bang on. Because of the children. I look at some parents sometimes, and when I'm like in cafes or something, and I think, what kind of world are they coming into? They have no idea, these kids. It's sick. Absolute sick. And what's worse is the parents that's doing it, that's allowing it, and not giving a monkey's about it, and going on about how they love their kids when they don't care. This is very, very important. And I didn't want any music for this stuff, because this is serious. I mean it now. This is serious. And we as people need to wake up. Because I know that everyone has compassion and love in them. I was once asleep. Right? I was once like these idiots. I was. And I know that it was a choice to be like that. A choice when you had the awakening. All awakening is you have enough. Right? You choose to be stupid, you choose to be smart. It's just a choice to be retarded. No one is really a retard, it's a bloody choice. It's all in your bloody head. That's what it is. And if people wake up to this like I did, they can start to bloody build a world worth living on. For the children, and their children, and so on. This is what it takes to be a bloody parent. To care. To not have children and think that that is you being a parent because you can breed. Oh, it's just madness, these people. And you've got amazing women who I've met and they can't have children. I mean, it's a crazy world. Like I was saying earlier about Robbie Williams, he wrote a song called Angels. Well, he didn't actually write the song. It was originally written by an Irish songwriter, and it was called I'm Loving an Angel Instead, because he had a child that died at birth, a stillborn, and he's done this beautiful thing to write a song about it. And what an amazing thing to try and do for such a tragic experience. And then Robbie, the piece of shit, went and stole the song and called it and said and the lyrics went instead I'm loving angels instead. Now, if this world was more divine and more loving, the song that would be world famous would be the songs with lyrics saying, I'm loving an angel instead. For all those people that have had that experience, which there is people that have had that experience. Right? You know, but we live in a world that is corrupt and it's a bit like the film Back to the Future 2. You know, when Biff runs the world. And and that's kind of like what it is. When you start awakening spiritually, you're becoming more aware, and it's just a choice. But remember, it was a choice. It's a choice to awaken. It's a choice to be eccentric or to be empathic, or it's all choices. Right? It's all choices. And the choice to care for life is another choice also. And I think what that comes from with me and why I care like that now is because I've had a bad side of life myself. I wasn't very happy all through my childhood up till probably this awakening. But that's nothing compared to what these children will go through. These children will experience a hellish world. And the most important time is your childhood. And this is why, what I'm trying to do with this awakening is bring this forward as much as I can, doing the best I can on the internet for the children. So that we can build a safer planet that is safe and is the right education that is going to help the future generation, the children, be the best that they can be. That's what the plan should be for every person on this world. And that's the parents' job also. So important. I apologise for being a bit brutally honest, but actually I should apologise. Actually, I don't apologise, but maybe I come across sometimes as a bit forceful, but sometimes I just feel that is needed. Sometimes the nice guy thing doesn't always work, and I have my forceful side is just as developed as my gentle side. So it's up to you which one you take. It's better to get on my nice side than my nasty side. I only am nasty when I feel it's absolutely needed to help evolve the situation. I don't really want to be like that. What I want is to help people wake up and through the truth, because the truth is what heals. I used to be very depressed up until the age of 28. I haven't had depression since I was 28. I'm 32 now. Because of the truth. And this is what is needed. Be honest with yourself. Are you really being a parent? Are you really caring? If you cared, you would do your research on things, on everything that they're bloody doing. A real parent that cares will be obsessed with everything they're doing to make sure it's all safe. You see? But I just felt this video was needed. If you're watching, you're meant to watch it. Everything Falls Divine Order. Thank you for watching. Thank you.